What do the top MBA programs actually look for? I'm not here to mince words. Applying to a top MBA program means navigating one of the most competitive processes in higher education. With the top MBA programs receiving many thousands of applications each year, standing out in a crowded field is more challenging than ever. As a former Dean of MBA Admissions, I've spent countless hours deciding who gets the coveted yes and who doesn't. Believe me, it's about much more than a stellar GMAT score or an impressive GPA. Admissions committees dig deeper, seeking candidates who combine intellect, leadership, and a unique personal story and point of view. The challenge isn't just meeting the bar, it's surpassing it. So, what exactly are these programs looking for? Let's break down the MBA requirements of the leading business schools. First, academic excellence. Your GPA and previous coursework are indicators of your ability to handle the academic rigor of an MBA program. A strong undergraduate GPA and challenging courses in quantitative subjects like statistics, finance, or economics can showcase your preparedness. Now, if you're dealing with a not so stellar GPA, check out the complete guide to GPA and MBA admissions in this video's description. Next, your test score. Test scores such as the GMAT or GRE play a dual role. They demonstrate your readiness for the demands of an MBA program, but they also contribute to a school's ranking. It's no secret that top programs aim for high average scores to maintain their competitive standing. For a deeper dive into how exactly test scores influence MBA admissions, I've added a guide about that in the description of this video as well. All right, next, one of the most important parts, your professional experience, leadership, and impact. Work experience is the foundation for showcasing your potential. Among the key MBA degree requirements, this one is not just about meeting expectations. It's about demonstrating how your professional journey sets you apart. Outcomes aren't simply tallying up your years in the workforce or your titles. They're diving into your track record, your progression, and the impact you've made. If you're wondering how your leadership experience compares to your competitors, take the MBA Leader Check. The link to that too is in the description. Next, your personal qualities. This is where the magic happens. Academic and professional credentials get you in the door, but it's your personal qualities that get you to the finish line as a winner. Emotional intelligence, resilience, curiosity, and creativity. These traits differentiate good candidates from great ones. Think about your personal story. What drives you? How have you navigated challenges? Admissions committees want to see the human behind the resume, someone who will enrich classroom discussions and foster true connections with peers. Now, let's talk about the importance of strong letters of recommendation. A glowing letter of recommendation is like having a cheerleader in the admissions process. Top programs value authentic, specific endorsements from people who know you well, usually a supervisor or maybe a mentor. What makes an MBA letter of recommendation stand out? Details. Instead of generic praise, the letter should include examples of your strengths, leadership, and growth. And yes, I have a guide for that too in the description of this video. It's packed with tips to help you and your recommenders ensure that your letters are compelling. Okay, moving to your MBA essays. Your essays are your chance to tell the admissions committee what drives you and why their program is the right fit. Strong essays weave together your career goals, personal values, and unique experiences into a cohesive and compelling story. But not all essays require the same approach. There is a significant difference between a career goals essay, where you're simply asked for your career aspirations, and a big philosophical question such as what matters most to you and why, or what makes you feel alive when you're doing it and why. In this YouTube channel and on mymbapath.com, you'll find a lot of inspiration and tips for how to approach the different kinds of MBA essays. Finally, the interview. your way of making a lasting impression. Interviews are the final and often most nerve-wracking step in the MBA admissions process. They are your chance to bring your application to life. Admissions teams want to see confidence, authenticity, and clear communication. So prepare to speak about your career goals, leadership experiences, and why you chose their program. Practice answering behavioral questions, the ones that start with "tell me about a time when." And don't forget to ask thoughtful questions of your own. And you guessed it, I also have a guide to the MBA admissions interview linked in the description of this video. Now, I know I threw a lot at you in this video. There is a lot to digest and even more to learn. So check the description for a full list of additional resources that can make all the difference as you navigate your MBA application. And subscribe to this channel so you can continue on this journey equipped with support from a former Dean of MBA Admissions.